Hello my internet friends and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to do a review of my two fragrances from the house of Mugler and my two fragrances from the regular house of Dior. So let's start with Aura. I love Aura, okay? I love it. I wore it so often, as often as somebody with a crazy amount of perfumes can wear one single fragrance. I wore it so much and my husband really likes it. He would keep asking me what's that. Now, if I could describe this in one word, it's a bottle. They did an amazing job with the bottle. It smells just like the fragrance. It's green, it's mysterious, it's enigmatic, it's crystally, this bottle describes it so well. I like to describe perfumes the way I see, the feeling I get, and rather than using the notes, because anyone can read the notes, okay? And who really knows what bergamot and tonka bean and tuberose and all those things smell like? Okay, that's why I like to describe it with feeling and just stuff I feel like people can relate to. So this, in my opinion, smells green. It smells just like the bottle, mysterious, jewelry, pricey. If this could be someone's signature scent, I think this could be someone's signature scent, in my humble opinion. If you have a lot of perfumes and you want to split them up, then I think this would be better for the colder months because it's kind of heavy. If you've seen Aquaman, if the girl who became Aquaman's girlfriend, it was a long time since I watched Aquaman and I didn't like it that much. So I think usually when I like a movie, I go back to watch it multiple times so that I can pick up the little nuances and be able to describe it. Like, you know, Iron Man, Aquaman wasn't that good, so I watched it only once. But the girl who was Aquaman's girlfriend, if she had a signature scent, this would be it. That's when I watched it, that's what I remembered. Even though aqua is blue, water is blue, and this is green, it still reminds me of underwater beings. If they had a signature scent, if the princess of the underwater world had a signature scent, this would be it. And that's what this that's where this takes me when I spray. Now, I started with that rant about my husband loving it because I haven't worn this in a long time, because my husband kind of owned it. He re-owned it, he repossessed it because he likes it so much, and so he moved it to his stash, which is fine. I have so many, and I'm happy that this is getting as much use as it is in his collection because it's a beautiful fragrance. I would say this is not to say blind buy. I blind bought this because it was on sale for $20. Saks Off Fit was having a sale and I got this for $20. It's only a 1 ounce, and Mila Le Blanc really likes this and I really respect her opinion. So when she said this is really nice, sophisticated, everything she said about this was correct. So when I got the chance to try it for $20, I couldn't skip up on it. So even if I didn't like it, it was only $20 and we both like it. I like it, my husband likes it. It's deep, it's heavy, it's essential, it's really nice. So Fragrantica says this is green, woody, vanilla, sweet, fruity, aromatic, white, floral, citrus, powdery. Okay, do with this what you will. It has notes of rhubarb, leaf. Definitely smell the leaf. It doesn't even have to be rhubarb, you just know there's a leaf in there. Bergamot. It has green notes, definitely has green notes. Orange blossom, ylang ylang, pear, bourbon, vanilla, woody notes, amberwood, sandalwood, and coumarin. I don't know what that smells like, but the notes I could pick off without reading, there's definitely the leaf, the green notes. You can definitely smell a little bit of woody. It smells like a woody forest, a woody rainy forest. So anything woody, anything leafy, anything plants like, vanilla, woody notes. Yes, you can smell all the woody, all the leafy, greeny things you can smell. Vanilla a little bit, orange blossom a little bit. You can kind of get the gourmandy, the edible aspect of it. So a little bit I can pick that up even if I didn't have the notes and my nose is not trained. Okay, so if I can pick it up, so can you. I wouldn't say this is a safe blind buy. Now, I would say I get very easily nauseated, I get very easy headaches, and this doesn't give me any of those. So if that's any indication, I think this is a safer blind buy than you would think, because I'm not one to be blind buying things because things irritate me really easily, but I blind bought this and it worked. So do with that what you will, but you know, I wouldn't. Someone decided to mow their lawn or their grass or whatever during the one time I decided to film a video, so that person is throwing me off. But this definitely a gem in our collection. I'm glad my husband really likes this because I can get help. I like buying things, you know, but who has all the time and all the opportunity to use this, especially in COVID? So I'm glad this is getting used. Next, probably one of my favorite fragrances in my collection right now is Alien by Mugler. Probably one of my most used because I mentioned in my haul video. I wore it for an exam once, and I'm in my final year. I'm taking a lot of exams, a lot of board exams and stuff. And I wore it for my exam, and I did really well. And since then, I associated this smell with success on exams. And so I always wear it whenever I have a test. And like I said, I have so many tests, so this gets used very often. If I have a signature scent right now, it would be this or La Belle by Jean Paul Gaultier. I'll pick this because this lasts longer. La Belle doesn't last as long as Alien. La Belle has a reputation of lasting well, but it doesn't last well on my skin, and I don't like spraying my clothes because I don't know when else I'm going to need it before I wash it. I don't want to be smelling of one thing and I want to wear another thing and I smell like one thing because I forgot to wash my dress and now I need to wear it, but then I smell like that other thing. No, I don't spray my clothes. So maybe that's why things don't last for me as long, because I hear people say this is be smooth, and then I buy it and it doesn't last so well on my skin. But this lasts well. It's very, you can smell that jasmine. If you don't like jasmine, stay away from this because that jasmine is strong. In the beginning, it can even be a little bit nauseating. The first time I smelled it, I had to go back. I was like, ooh, I sprayed it on my body, but I do love it. I do. Again, kudos to Mugler, because this bottle, if I could describe the scent of Alien, it looks like the bottle. Okay, it looked like a really, if the aliens had a princess, the aliens from outer space, if they had a princess. If you've seen what's the name of the movie, the one with the girl who was powerful but she couldn't do anything in the final ending, and so the man died. Yes, Captain Marvel. She's supposed to be super powerful, but when it came to Avengers Endgame, she couldn't do much, and so Iron Man had to die. I just don't know her use. If you're Captain Marvel and you have nano plutonium or whatever flowing through your veins, why couldn't you take the glove from Thanos and snap your fingers? You are made of that material. Iron Man could be alive right now, okay? But if you've seen the solo movie, the solo Captain Marvel, people she ended up becoming allies with, they were aliens and they were looking for their home, and this guy was looking for his wife and his child. I forget, but he's an alien. I forget what their race is called. But if you've seen it and you've seen his wife, if his wife had a signature fragrance, this is what his wife would wear. Okay, she was just very gentle yet strong and powerful. She had been in hiding. She had taken care of their son. I think of her when I use this fragrance. Okay, that's very stupid. But they named it very well. The bottle is very depicting of the scent. It's very strong, it's very powerful, it's very confident. Like I said, I wear this on exam day and I walk in there confidently, powerful, you know, and I know by the grace of God I'm going to pass. The jasmine is very strong in this. Again, this is a worthy signature scent, but if you're someone who likes to split up your perfumes like I do, because I have a crazy amount, this will work better in the colder months. But even I have this out all year round. Okay, I'm going to wear this fall, winter, summer, spring, name it, I'm going to wear. So this, yeah, you can definitely smell the jasmine. The floral note in there is very lovely. It's a complete flower. So when I smell it, I smell the flower and I smell the wood as well. I don't know why when I smell the flower, it's almost like I smell a complete plant. And I know that doesn't make sense because a flower doesn't necessarily come with a wooden stalk. But, okay, so I went on to Fragrantica right now and I'm trying to read you the notes, and it says white, floral, amber, woody. So I definitely smelled the woody. Like I said, I smelled the flower, of course. Not so much oriental. I wouldn't call this so much oriental. I mean, they say it's oriental, so yeah, sure it's oriental, but it's not a strong oriental smell. Like Casablanca is more oriental than this. Top note is jasmine, middle note is woodsy. I smell the jasmine and the woodsy. Base note is amber. I don't smell the amber as much. Merz L'Homme de Merveille, that is amber. I don't smell the amber as much in this. Okay, but this is a beautiful fragrance. Is it a safe blind buy? I think so. Let me rephrase. I don't think anything is a safe blind buy because everyone is so different and things pick up differently on everybody. And this is actually a really strong smell. So maybe not a safe blind buy, but I just can't imagine anyone not liking this because it smells so good. Okay, moving on, because this video is about to be 5 million hours long. Now this, fun fact about me, when I wasn't crazy about perfumes and I had a reasonable amount of perfumes in my collection, I used to buy the big bottles because you always get better bang for your buck. It's the best value for your money. So when you see a big bottle, it means it's old diamond color. Nowadays, I buy 1.7 ounce or less. Okay, nothing bigger than that, unless the company doesn't make anything smaller and I really want to try it, and I'm like, then I begrudgingly buy it. But for the most part, I'm buying. Okay, I digress. Who cares? Let's move on to the fragrance. Beautiful. I said all that to say this is an older one in my collection, and before I got fragrance crazy, this was absolutely my favorite fragrance in my collection, hands down. I love this Dior Addict, and it describes me so well. I'm such an addict, and I love Dior Addict, and I'm such an addict I'm a consumer. Okay, I love makeup. And when I get into something, I cannot have a reasonable number. I have to go overboard. So this describes me so well. But it's a beautiful vanilla scent, so classy. If you have an event that you have to dress up to, this is your fragrance. You wear that beautiful outfit and you need a fragrance to go. This is so beautiful. The only thing with this, it has an opening green note that my husband absolutely hates. And you're like, oh, the same husband that loves aura? Yes, the same one that loves aura. But he hates the opening green note in this, which makes absolutely no sense to me. And that's the reason I've kind of slowed down on wearing it. But it's down here. And my husband works and lives in a different state, and I school and live in a different state, so we live apart. So even if he doesn't like something, well, in the past I could wear, so I used to wear this a whole lot, but due to COVID he's working from home now, so now we're in the same location and he doesn't like this, so I don't get to wear it as much. And you're like, yeah, don't wear fragrance for anybody. Yes, don't wear fragrance for anybody by yourself, but in this case he's my husband. And when I wear fragrance, and especially this is a fragrance that's for like going out, date night, you're dressed up, any of those occasions I'm with him. So yeah, you don't use fragrance for anybody else, but in this case, when he's going to be the person by my side 99% of the time when I'm wearing this, yes, I need to be considerate of the fact that he doesn't like this fragrance. But I absolutely love it. One of the best vanilla fragrances in my opinion, hands down. It's very deep, it's very sexy, it's that evening gown dress, very beautiful. You know, I see a lady in black with a high bun and red lipstick, very simple makeup, very simple but elegant, classy makeup, so well done, with a high bun and her red lipstick, her black dress, her high heels, Christian Louboutins, and this is the fragrance she's wearing. This is everything. I love this. It's deep, it's sexy, it's gourmand. Is it gourmand? It's gourmand. It smells yummy, so I'd call it gourmand. It's vanilla, it's warm. Yes, that's what I get from it. It's epic. We have this event that we do at the end of the year, at the end of every academic year, called the gala, where you get to dress up, and this is what I would wear for those events. It's amazing. Okay, so Fragrantica is saying this is white floral, vanilla, citrus, sweet, powdery. It does turn a little powdery on me. Yes, I forgot to mention that. Aromatic and green. So that's the green note my husband can't stand. And I smell it. I smell it in the beginning, but it dies down. So I don't mind it. I love this because I like the dry down so much. Okay, and this is a beast. It will stay on you for hours. So this set was made by Francois de Marquis. Excuse me, my French. I can barely speak English, so when it gets into French, but I've been practicing my French for you. So it's the top notes are mandarin leaf, so you can definitely smell that leaf. That whenever they add a leaf, you can smell that green thing. Mandarin leaf, orange blossom. Middle note is jasmine sambac. You can smell that, and the base note is bourbon vanilla. Very well done. Very well, good description. You can definitely smell all that. So yes, this is a beautiful fragrance, highly recommended. Is it a safe line? But I think so. The only, again, when I say I think so, it's keeping in mind that nothing is an absolutely safe blind buy. But if I had to pick those that are safe, then these would be it. You understand? Okay, so that goes without saying. We understand each other over here so much I lost my train of thought. Yes, this is a safe blind buy. If you can stand that opening green note, it will go out. Last but definitely not least, one of the favorite fragrances in my collection, Dior Hypnotic Poison. This is a beautiful, beautiful fragrance. It's, oh my goodness, yes, it's so good. It's almond, it's vanilla, it's so well done. Now this is a safe blind buy. Again, keeping in mind that nothing is an absolutely safe blind buy, but this is a safe. Like, I cannot pick out one thing wrong with it, or one thing that I'd be like, okay, you might like this, but you won't like this. This is that fragrance. Like, come on, you don't like it? What's wrong with you? You don't like this? There must be something wrong with you. That's this fragrance. So who do I see wearing this? This is an all year round perfume, all occasion perfume. This is like the Baccarat Rouge 540 of the designer world. Okay, this is so well done. Who do I see wearing this? The girl who can do it all. The girl, boy, man, child, female, anybody. The person who can do it all. Because I can see a guy wearing this also. Anybody who can do it all. That girl who seems like she does things that's supposed to be impossible. So for example, let's say you're in medical school, there's this girl in your class, she's a single mom of 2, 3, 4 children. It seems like it should be impossible, she should be failing, but she's also top of the class. She comes in every day, she seems like she shouldn't have time, but she comes in every day, so well put together, hair done, makeup done, flawless, not a hair out of place, everything in place. She comes in, she wakes up early to do her workout. Okay, so she's in shape, she has abs, yet she has 3, 4 children, and she's a single mom. So she wakes up, let's say 4 a.m. to get her workout in, and then starts getting her babies ready, gets herself ready, does her hair, does her makeup, everything on point, drops her babies off at daycare, comes to school, never late, assignments always done, everything ahead of time, group projects, everything she's always done. She's also the head of the president of the student council committee. She's top of the class. She's a part of all these extracurricular activities, and then after school she rushes to go pick her babies from daycare, cook for them, bathe them, get them in bed by 8 o'clock. Then she does that, she sits down to do her schoolwork and all her extracurricular activities. Did I mention she's top of her class? She's top of the class, and come graduation time she gets into one of the most coveted residency programs in the nation, and she wins all these awards. That's this girl. Okay, she does it all. It seems like it should be impossible, but and that's what I get from it. Like I said, when I smell it, I smell that vanilla. I also smell that vanilla and almond. And again, this all year round signature perfume, 100%. The Grantica says vanilla, sweet, almond, fruity, nutty, powdery coconut, woody, white floral, balsamic. I stopped saying powdery because every fragrance pulls a little bit powdery on me. Nose behind Annick Bernardo. Good job, Annick. Good job. Top notes coconut. You can definitely smell the coconut. I'm sorry I forgot to mention that. Coconut, plum, apricot, Brazilian rosewood, jasmine, caraway, tuberose. I can smell the jasmine, tuberose, rose, lily of the valley, base notes, vanilla, almond, sandalwood, and musk. So extremely well done fragrance. Okay, highly recommended. There's a safe blind buy out of these 4. I'd say Hypnotic Poison, followed by Dior, followed by Alien, and then Aura. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. This is me blowing you a kiss. I hope you enjoyed this video so much that I see you in my next video. Bye bye.